This video will be a little bit late. Friday morning we were woke up with emergency service personnel going door to door, as well as sirens, and we have had a lot of extremely heavy rainfall for the past 24 hours at that time in the Kansas City area, and we ended up evacuating the house. The river flooded over pretty good. It got our chicken coop. It got our garage. The house is fine. The house is cool, which is amazing. Everything else is it can be fixed. No real losses. I mean, as long as the house is fine, there's no real losses, right? But that's it. Here's the video. We got the poster collections. Thank you. Tell me that's not an awesome shirt. That was gifted to me by Richards and Tiny, as well as our Machamp card, because Machamp is my favorite. The reason because of Ultimate Warrior is because he was kind of like that entity that gave us, that we used for motivation, like during runs, before PT, really just any time throughout the day. Right, we'd be like, my passion is fucking passion. So that's the Ultimate Warrior. Speaking of wrestling, the Hulk recently passed, which is kind of crazy. I haven't really been following much, but it seemed unexpected to me. His health was probably declining though, because I mean steroids will do that to you, right? But yeah, Ultimate Warrior is pretty dope. Thanks, Rich, again. My passion is passion. And what's your passion? Is it Pokemon? Is it Medizu? Is it getting drunk on Saturday night and eating chili dogs and chicken fingers? We got the PSA magazine came in recently, and included in this one is the promo, the Shanks promo from One Piece, which is pretty cool. It did come in a plastic silicone sealed sleeve, sort of like Pokemon does with their promos. And I cut it open, ripped it out, and put it in a standard sleeve. I'm not sure if PSA will grade it if it's in that sealed sleeve. So I put it in that sleeve, and I'm probably going to send that in. It looks really good. It looks really good. Let's get a better look at it. Yeah, I think it looks really nice. The centering is cool. Yeah, I think it looks pretty good. Pretty good to go. Really good to go. Let me pop up and toss this light on. Should have done that sooner. There we go. This is what we're going to rip today, the poster collection. I already broke down 6 of them into single packs. I left this one whole just to show the promos that come with it. And the poster is in the back. But I'm going to pop this one and do this one as well. But there's 4 packs total, 2 of black, 2 of white. And then our 3 promos that come with it. We ended up going all over the Kansas City area, including Lee's Summit, to try to find some product. And we hit the tail end of 2 places. Yeah, 2 places we hit the tail end. Everything else was already cleared out, wiped out. So we were late on the drop, which that's okay. It's gonna happen. One of the places we did stop at when we were able to get 2 boxes each. And as we were leaving, we're gonna start with black. We'll do all black first, and then we'll jump over to the white. But as we were leaving the first Target, one of the guys, I saw a guy walking out to his car, put a bag into his car, and he walked back in but he walked back in to grab the actual display. Okay, there's a Pokeball, Amoonguss, Elgium, and Beartic. Oh, with the Hollow Basic Energy. I like the Hollow Energies. I actually have, in my Celebrations binder, I have pages of the Hollow Energies from Celebrations. The Japanese as well. I had a lot of fun with Celebrations. I'm hoping this year, or next rather, the anniversary set's going to be easily accessible. Nothing in that one. I don't know if I'm going to order any Japanese product, but I'll definitely go hard on whatever I can with English. That's probably going to be stuff that I have to buy secondary market, to be honest. I doubt I'll find any around here, only because the hobby is also picked up here. Places that I used to be able to go into and get product fairly easily, even during the beginning of the bull market. I can't do that anymore. So it's been a little rough. Ooh, Minccino on the Pokeball. And Victini with another Hollow Energy. So with this, we're looking for the BWRs. The Zekrom and the Reshiram, as well as Victini. But there's two Victinis. There's two Victinis in the set. And that's because one comes from Black Bolt. There's a Thunderous Pokeball, a Petilil, and a Kyurem EX. One comes in the Black Bolt, and one comes in the White Flare. So it's the same exact card. The only difference is the number difference as far as the slot that it takes up. Cryogonal. There's Tim Pole. Okay, I'll take that. And another. Then we got three. We got three of the Hollow Energies already. All right, that's our first hit. Tim Pole. Solosis, Carablast, and Volcarona. All right, there's a Pokeball Panpour. Duosion, I'll say Duosion. And Caracosta with another energy. So far we haven't hit any of the hollow duplicate energies, so that's good. There's our second hit. The SIRs, or the IRs, or whatever you want to call them. There should be a lot, and they should hit fairly often, just with the sheer amount in the sets. I want to say Emolga that's the Master Ball Emolga. I want to say that there is a total, what I've been hearing is around 800. That's including the hollows, reverse hollows, and IR. Every Pokemon in the set has its own IR. So it's a massive set. That's why I think that this product is going to be in a lot of places. Speaking of, there's Axew. All right, in the IR, I'll take that all day. I like Axew. I mean, it doesn't take the Garchomp evolution line, though, that's for sure. That's nice. But anyway, speaking of product availability, that Pokemon drop that happened recently on Walmart with the booster bundles, I saw that they had a limit on those at 99. Whether that was an accident or they just wanted to get the product out, I have no idea, but I think that's kind of insane to essentially have such a large limit on a product, which I mean, it's good and it's bad as well. The good thing is the secondary market prices should dip down in response to that, the product flow, because people are buying those just to sell them because of the type of market we're in. We got a Pokeball Krokorok, Cryogonal in the IR. All right. And the Fighting Energy Hollow. People are buying them, especially in that quantity, just to resell. So, because, I mean, it's secondary market prices are higher than MSRP. So if you can pick it up at MSRP, it's a win. So that's what's happening with that. But with that product, that flood of product, it should drop some prices. There's LGM in the Pokeball, Snivy, Superior. My wife did try to pick some up when it first launched, but had no luck. I don't know if too many people did have any luck with that. One of the issues with the Walmart website is that that there's a link out there. With the link in the description, the SKU, everything is there, and it enables people, botters essentially, to take that information and plug it into the software, and that software will purchase whatever you set it to. All right, back onto white. Jump over to white. Finished up black. We got 4 IRs from black. Let's see what white has in store for us. Maybe our there's the fire in the hollow. Maybe our white flare will have our Reshiram. Or the Victini. The Victini would be cool. Okay, there's our Herdier in the Pokeball Hollow, Pignite, Chandelure, and the Grass. All right. Chandelure is still a pretty good Pokemon in Pokemon Unite. It's not to where you should use them in ranked, but still really fun to play. Oshawott on the reverse, Heatmore, Bouffalant EX. Give me something good. Scrafty. We got Vanillish on the IR. Vanillish. Yeah, speaking of pronunciations, Rayquaza or Rayquaza. It's Rayquaza. 100% it's Rayquaza. They're not going to say Rayquaza in the show if it wasn't the right way. And that's honestly been a really hard Pokemon to transition because I was on the Rayquaza bus for so long, and it's tough to say Rayquaza. It's cool that they've upped the spots to 3 hollows per pack, but it's not cool when you're not hitting something good in those spots. We got Trubbish, Frillish, and Tornadus with the Water Energy Hollow. All right, I might get the whole set of Hollow Energies just from these. Panseer, Oshawott, Patrat, Zweilous, Vanillux, Sock, Durant. We got the Woobat on the Pokemon, the Pokeball. Gothita and Gothitelle. Gothorita's next. We got water. They should have just did the whole evolution line in that pack. Did we get something good in this? Do we have something good in there? Ah, that's a regular holo. I'm pretty sure that's a regular holo. Mindfu, Gotharita, Trubbish, Pignite, Gigalith, Swanna, Hilda, Vanillite, and Gothitelle. I knew it. Knew it. They changed up the holo pattern actually a little bit, but not enough to throw me off. Oh, I think there's an IR in this one. Trubbish, Pignite, Sigilif, Gigalith, Leopard, Gigalith, Bouffalant EX. It was Bouffalant. It was Bouffalant. 3 left. Dang. Well, I couldn't expect to get lucky and pull a Victini, but that would have been a cool one to send off. Zorua, Woobat, and Chandelure. 2 packs left. Where's the luck? Where's the luck? My passion. Ragnarola, Lampent, Ducklet, Vullaby, Ferrothorn. We've got the Pokeball and the Swanna. Shummet, Zoroark. And there's our Lightning Energy. Again, Zoroark. Zoroark's he's a sleeper in Pokemon Unite. Still. Last pack. Don't shit on me. I'm getting shit on. Mandibuzz, Herdier. Oh, there's Sock. Nice. That one actually looks really cool. Really cool. They did a good job on that one. Terrakion. Dang. So we got 4 IRs from Black Bolt, and White Flare only 2. For White Flare, we got Sock and Vanillish. They look pretty cool. And then Black Bolt. We got Axew, which I really like this one. This one looks really good. Duosion. I don't like this evolution line. I never did. Cryogonal. And Timpole. As far as grading, I think maybe this one, only because of the actual Pokemon. I think the Axew I would probably be most inclined to sending to grade. But then again, my wife thinks that we should grade all of them and essentially slab up everything. Especially if we don't get distribution for Pokemon, then we have to essentially shift our focus onto something else. Because if we can't get the product at MSRP or at wholesale price from distro pricing, then we essentially have to shift to something else. And I'm thinking singles and slabs might be the way to go, especially if you can kind of just hold some for a few years until the bull market, right? Because I mean we've seen $10 slabs jump up to $90 slabs, $100 slabs. So that might be the way to go if we don't get into distribution. But I'm hoping that we do. But that was it. That was our Black Bolt and White Flare. I doubt we'll find any more. I think from here on out, I'll have to start buying it from TCG Player for market price, because I don't know, people are just waiting. They're like a lion just waiting to pounce, essentially, when it comes to drops around here. And I won't do that. That's not me. That's pretty much it. Check out the website, mesocollects.com. Again, Rich, thank you. Tiny, thank you. I appreciate it. I thought the shirt was pretty cool. It was actually more surprising. We were thinking that it was going to be a SpaceX, like a SpaceX shirt, and I was way off. But I like this better. I think it's a better fit, especially considering our past. So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Rich, thank you. Tiny, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for your time.